Hey everyone, Teamudf here for some Monday Night Raw, and that was the new WWE Champion Daniel Bryan backstage. Although kind of poor D-Bry, he's been tweeting this past week and on the exclusive UDF app about how he believes that his win at the Elimination Chamber match at SummerSlam was, I don't know, kind of illegitimate. He feels maybe he won on a technicality, as Vince McMahon pointed out. Someone apparently tried ringing the bell early. That's still under investigation. Apparently Vince McMahon knows who it is though, so D-Bry will be going one-on-one with that person tonight as punishment. But right now, we are definitely not being punished as we look for the new #1 contender for the Divas Championship, the Women's Championship rather. Natalya, the first competitor in the ring. And here comes AJ Lee, the second competitor. AJ Lee, a former Divas champion, although I don't even remember if that's in my continuity or not. Maybe not, but Natalya is a former champion as well, at least, in my continuity. And we'll have more people because this is a fatal four-way match for the #1 contendership of the women's title. 4 divas in the ring at one time, one fall to a finish. Actually, I think Natalya and AJ had a bit of history from last month. Remember, there was a triple threat match involving her, AJ Lee, and oh god, was it Oksana? I really don't remember. I don't know. No, yeah, there is history. Natalya was going to get a chair and Oksana pinned AJ Lee. I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. But now AJ Lee has the chance to become the #1 contender for the Women's Championship again, as Chris Jericho would say. Chris Jericho, he kind of kept quiet this whole time, but he is no longer the WWE Champion. Daniel Bryan knocking him off in the Elimination Chamber, and here comes Gail Kim, illustrious Gail Kim. Perhaps regarded as one of the best divas of all time, especially if you're a fan of her work in TNA, some of her rivalries with Awesome Kong and such. She was actually the first Knockouts champion, I believe, in TNA. The Knockouts title being their variant of the WWE Women's title. But Gail Kim, she almost made it to the #1 contendership scene last month, which was defeated by Victoria in both their returns to the ring. Can Gail Kim perhaps pick up the victory tonight as we roll right along through this loading screen of doom? Doom loading screen, here we go. Okay. I never checked. Okay, well, first of all, welcome back to Mickie James, who we haven't seen in the UDF era yet. Mickie James coming back to visit us in Universe Mode. Also a former women's champion, possibly most remembered for her feud with Trish Stratus as she came into the business. She was a bit of a psycho back then, but yes, Mickie James finally back to compete in Universe Mode as well. Although now I'm noticing I never checked her entrance or anything. I can't hear if there's music in the background. I guess I'll just have to cut that out or something. Cut out the game audio and replace it with her actual music, if they did choose something for her. Complete oversight on my part, and nobody was surprised. But yes, 4 very talented divas in the ring at one time. Only one fall to a finish. So we're probably going to see a lot of pin submission breaking up here. Let's get things underway. The winner will face Victoria, the new women's champion Victoria, next week on Monday Night Raw for the Women's Championship. Former champion Layla still has her rematch clause to be cashed in at some point as well. But we want to get some new faces in the women's division here in the UDF era. Looks like the returning divas, Gail Kim and Mickie James, are going at it. Meanwhile, AJ Lee and Natalya finishing their battle from last month. Lock up. Oh, wait, here we go. Mickie James might go out of the ring. Oh, no, she fights back against Gail Kim. And now, oh, man, wow. Vicious backbreaker there by Mickie James onto Gail Kim. And now Gail Kim hung up in the ropes. Which one of these divas will be the #1 contender? Mickie James didn't really do anything there. Oh, I guess she drops the knee across the face. That's kind of brutal. Doesn't keep Gail Kim down for long, though. There's a nice hurricanrana by Gail Kim. Meanwhile, let's check out the other 2 divas as AJ avoids Natalya. Maybe trying to... Ooh, nice. Nice leg scissors there to... Head scissors, leg scissors. Oh, dang it. I always mix up those moves. Things happen, though, as I try to wake up. Hooray. I'm not going to, by the way, so go away. Whoa. AJ Lee now, tilt-a-whirl, takes her down again. Maybe if Natalya locks in the sharpshooter, she can get a quick submission victory. We're getting pretty used to those quick submission victories, I guess. Oh man, Mickie James, her head just driven into the canvas, and now Natalya going up top, but no, AJ Lee rolls out of the way. AJ now looking to, ooh, drives the knee in the back. Another Hurricanrana, meanwhile, by Gail Kim to Mickie James. Now we're coming off a really crazy SummerSlam, too. We had a lot of new champions at SummerSlam. Let's see, do we have 3 new champions? 3 new champions and 2 retentions. So if you missed SummerSlam, I don't know why you're watching this. Go watch SummerSlam, but yes. And 7 exciting matches at SummerSlam. Or 6 exciting matches and the strange backstage brawl, I guess. I don't know. The stuff happened, at least, I guess. Oh, here we go. Mickey's. Oh, double pin. Oh, man. Both Divas kick out. Interesting there. I wonder who would have been the #1 contender. Nobody. No #1 contender. Charles Robinson will be the #1 contender. No, Gail Kim goes for the cover on Mickie James. Mickie James kicks out quickly. Quick kick out on Mickie James. Meanwhile, Natalya looks to be finishing AJ Lee off as she goes for the cover. AJ in trouble here. 2 count. No, shoulder up. Good for Mickie James and Gail Kim because I believe they were completely distracted with their own brawl. We almost kind of have 2 one-on-one matches instead of a fatal 4-way here. I don't know, maybe at some point these 2 battles will intersect with each other. Oh man, half Boston Crab, here we go! Gail Kim has to break that up. Because if Natalya had tapped out, AJ Lee would be the #1 contender right now. And now here's a switch of opponents. Gail Kim and AJ, oh man, that would be... Wow, that would be an amazing contest. Here we go, West Coast Pop by Gail Kim, who gets her? Gail Kim is the #1 contender out of nowhere. Pops off the nice West Coast Pop maneuver and gets the pin on AJ. Oh man, poor AJ. I believe she's gone 0-2 so far in my Universe mode for the 2k14 season. But Gail Kim out of nowhere to become the #1 contender for the women's title. Good for her. And like I said, she will be facing off against Victoria next week for that title. Kind of a rematch from last month, I suppose. They had gone at it in the like #1 contendership series. It was actually Victoria who defeated Gail Kim, but now Gail Kim has the chance to become the women's champion and take revenge on Victoria at the same time. Can she get it done though? We'll find out next week. All right, let us head off then into the sunset as Daniel Bryan was promised a one-on-one match against the person who tried prematurely ringing the bell. We looked back at the footage. Daniel Bryan and Jericho, the last 2 members in the Elimination Chamber. And D-Bry had Jericho on the ropes. Jericho had D-Bry on the ropes. They were going back and forth, exchanging pinning combinations. Really fast-paced, exciting action. And then Jericho reversed a pile on D-Bry, and the bell rang at the 2 count. Jericho thought he could just take his title and run, but apparently someone did it on purpose, according to Vince McMahon. We're going to find out who did, because here comes the new WWE Champion. And what a WWE Champion. The crowd is very happy to see D-Bry as the WWE Champion. Daniel Bryan had to scrounge his way up through the ranks of Monday Night Raw. He had trouble with the Brothers of Destruction. Not much success in the tag team title division. Lost out to Chris Jericho at Blitzkrieg, but then came back to win it all in the Elimination Chamber at SummerSlam. D-Bry, the new WWE Champion. He wants to be a fighting champion for these people. He wants to be a fighting champion for his fans, but he can't help but feel that maybe his win was spoiled at SummerSlam because of this person ringing the bell early. So D-Bry has a bit of redemption to get to in his eyes, I guess. I don't know. I guess I can respect that. Clearly, D-Bry has high honor in wanting to be the WWE Champion, so he doesn't want his new title reign tainted by something right off the bat. But we're going to find out who rang that bell, who was trying Who was trying to end the match prematurely? Were they doing it in favor of Jericho? What was going on here? Oh, man, of course. Of course. Sin Cara of Team Car Stereo. One of Jericho's running buddies here. Of course, it makes sense that Sin Cara would want the bell rung early. Maybe he figured Jericho was going to get ousted by Daniel Bryan at the Elimination Chamber. Tried to help his friend Jericho retain the title. Remember, Jericho helped Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio through that tag team title tournament a couple months ago. Maybe it was all a ruse, and maybe Sin Cara was just trying to pay back Y2J. But great, sure, that makes a lot of freaking sense. Yeah, just go ahead and end a great Elimination Chamber match early so your buddy can still be the WWE Champion. I don't know what is wrong with Sin Cara, Rey Mysterio, and Chris Jericho, but they've just been getting on everybody's nerves. Causing a lot of bad things to happen anyway. Sin Cara, remember, with his special lighting, as now Sin Cara goes to work on the leg of Daniel Bryan. The WWE Champion's going to have a few select words for Sin Cara, I'm sure. It's bad enough someone tries to cheat their way to victory for Chris Jericho. Trying to pull one over on us. Ring the bell early. You know, Daniel Bryan's going to try and make him pay. I wonder if Vince McMahon has disallowed interferences during this match as well, because I don't happen to see Jericho or Rey Mysterio around. But Vince McMahon was livid. One of the most dangerous matches of all time, the Elimination Chamber. Probably one of the most popular match types as well. And Sin Cara and Jericho. Maybe that's, I get it now. Jericho wasn't worried about the Elimination Chamber because he could just have Sin Cara ring him the bell whenever he wanted. He just had to apply a decisive-looking cover on someone, and that would be it. But Vince McMahon saw right through their ploy. Made the match continue. Daniel Bryan would survive the code breaker in the Elimination Chamber and win. Finally win the WWE title. D-Bry's a former world champion. We can't take that away from him. But he has just wanted so badly to be the WWE champion, and finally he's getting that chance. But now to think that some people might look at his title reign as being a farce because Sin Cara just wanted Jericho to retain the title. I don't know. I'm certainly on the side of D-Bry for this one, but meanwhile, let's get to the action here. Sin Cara, nice arm drag to D-Bry, doing a bit of showing off at the same time. Daniel Bryan having a lot of trouble, I noticed, getting out of the starting blocks here. Daniel Bryan now maybe will counter with the hard Irish whip. Oh, nice. Slam Sin Cara into the corner. Oh, but Sin Cara counters. Kick to the midsection now. D-Bry reversal, go behind. Oh, nice running elbow. That is vintage Daniel Bryan. We're so used to seeing that running elbow from him. Standing drop kick, though, by Sin Cara. More like a running drop kick, I suppose. Sin Cara going to bounce off the ropes again. Yeah, here he goes. Going to try and pick up from where he left off. Charles Robinson's got to get out of the way here before he gets plowed down by these two guys and their ongoing feud. Maybe Sin Cara is also just jealous of Daniel Bryan. I mean, D-Bry got a shot in the Elimination Chamber and he didn't. Rey Mysterio lost out on the chance to be in the Elimination Chamber, so Jericho had to go it alone. Maybe he had this backup plan of ringing the bell early. Jericho just does all the things in the world. He tries to be as lazy as possible when it comes to wrestling, but I don't know. He seems to go out of his way to cheat to win, as opposed to doing anything legitimate. Jericho does have great ability in the ring, but it's just so frustrating to see these people try and pull this crap over on us. Maybe Sin Cara will get what he deserves here. Look at this! This is the move Gail Kim just won with. And oh no, D-Bry reverses the pile. D-Bry reverses the pile. No, Sin Cara back on top. This is kind of reminiscent of Jericho and D-Bry at the Elimination Chamber. Look at these pile reversals. Oh, Sin Cara, though, kicks out after the long 2 count. Very nice exchange there. It's just a shame that Sin Cara may be ruining the atmosphere of this match with his I don't know, his audacity. Wait a minute, crucifix pin, here we go! Sin Cara could try to knock off the champion, but D-Bry kicks out. Alright, fine. Elimination Chamber, SummerSlam happened, I guess let's move on. D-Bry's gonna go for his revenge here. Can he get it? Oh, nice, Sin Cara, Hurricanrana to him off the top rope. D-Bry kipping up though. Sin Cara springboard, Daniel Bryan uses the running elbow to like avoid it. That's kind of an interesting Kind of an interesting way to dodge off a springboard, I guess. Daniel Bryan now may have Sin Cara right where he wants him. Hard Irish whip into the corner. Wow. Remember, D-Bry flipped out at the Elimination Chamber after that premature bell rang. He was slamming Jericho through the chamber. D-Bry flipped out. Here we go. Sin Cara goes for a clothesline. Misses. D-Bry, there's the running elbow again. Daniel Bryan certainly a fan of that maneuver in this match. And now Sin Cara's out on his feet. What's Daniel Bryan going to do? Oh, wow, he whips Sin Cara to the outside. Daniel Bryan, oh man, I thought he was going to be looking for the running dive. We know he's a fan of that running dive, but look at this. Daniel Bryan walking Sin Cara over. What's he doing? I don't know. Sin Cara counters, though. D-Bry hooks the leg, slams him on the ground, but no, Sin Cara kips up. Kick to the midsection. Not really, though. D-Bry. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I think. Oh, never mind. No, Daniel Bryan slamming him into the steel post. I thought D-Bry was going for something else here. Wait a minute. What's Daniel Bryan doing? Running. Oh, my God. He kicks his head into the side of the post. Wow. Daniel Bryan kicks Sin Cara's head into the side of the post. Sin Cara's out. Daniel Bryan celebrating with the fans. Sin Cara manages to barely get up. But Daniel Bryan, you know he's got to be pissed if he's doing stuff like that. D-Bry kicks out of the corner. Sin Cara, though, trying to recover after almost having his head kicked into the... Oh, man. How is Sin Cara even standing right now? Sin Cara lifting the champion up to the top rope. Another nice Hurricanrana maneuver. Sin Cara going to the outside. Springboard flies for the splash, and it connects. Maybe Daniel Bryan's rage is getting the better of him here. Maybe he's not focusing on the match too much. He just wants his revenge. And he's not thinking as clearly now. Sin Cara taking full advantage of that, though. Well, D-Bry reverses the Irish whip. Brings him up. Sin Cara, though, flips him over into the pinning combination again. Again, what Gail can utilize. Daniel Bryan now still reversing. And he gets him this time, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan catching Sin Cara off guard. Oh, man. Maybe Sin Cara was just way too dazed after that kick to the head in the steel post. There was the first instance of the pinning combination reversals. And here we go. Look at this. Man, wow. Just a vicious attack by Daniel Bryan, seeking revenge, seeking honor from what happened at SummerSlam. And Daniel Bryan, the new WWE Champion, walks away with a victory in his head held high tonight. Oh, wait a minute, no! Rey Mysterio, get the cameras back on this. Rey Mysterio just attacking Daniel Bryan out of nowhere. Now the 3-on-1 beatdown ensues. Oh, come on now. Sin Cara getting a chair. What are these guys gonna do? Wait a minute, it's Batista! Batista and Goldust! Batista and Goldust wailing away on Jericho and his little cronies, chasing them out of the ring. What is Vince talking? Wait a minute. What? No way. JBL! John Bradshaw Layfield, he's back! Wait a minute. Wait. He's the one who rang the bell, JBL? JBL hasn't been in the WWE for ages. What is he doing here? But Vince just said D-Bry would be facing the man who rang the bell. It wasn't Sin Cara. It was JBL? JBL is... He hasn't been here for... He's a former WWE champion, former hardcore champion, former announcer, former tag team champion, famous for the APA, the Acolytes Protection Agency. I don't understand what's going on here, though. Here comes... Oh, my God. JBL just coming into the ring and attacking Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan just went through a oh, clothesline from hell. Oh, my God, no. You've got to be kidding me. Vince, what are you doing? JBL under the cover. He pins the champion on his return. What just happened? D-Bry already had a match. Jericho Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio ambushing him afterwards. JBL just randomly comes down to the ring. He's back, I guess. What is going on around here? Bryan already had a match. And then Vince just makes him compete again against the man who apparently rang the bell at SummerSlam. JBL rang the bell at SummerSlam, but why? Why is he back? And he just got a win over the WWE Champion. A free win, pretty much. Bryan was already beaten down. He had a match. He was ambushed afterwards, and then he's forced to compete again? Against a returning JBL. I have no idea what just happened. But apparently JBL is back. And he gets a win over the new champion, Daniel Bryan, who was just looking for redemption tonight. We're out of time, everyone. I'll see you next time for Friday Night SmackDown, rather. Thanks for watching.